Welcome to Dextor Recon's HearthStone Whispers of the Old Gods. So this is a free-to-play card game with some microtransactions, mostly just to buy cards if you want to speed things up, but you don't have to. I play this game typically on my phone when I'm out and about playing around. Have to wait, fire up around, play. Takes about 10-15 minutes. And I've been doing it for a while. And I wanted to show this to you because the new expansion came out, and there's a couple of pretty significant changes. So in this particular game, we're going to get cards, and you'll see down here in my collection. You buy cards from the shop, or you get starter packs, and as you play, you get gold, and you can use the gold to buy more cards. And you can see that you have a number of decks here. I still have some basic decks in there, and I've got some decks from before the expansion, and I built a couple of new ones. So let me go back in and tell you about the shop here. The shop is where you can get some additional cards if you want them. Again, you can buy multiple packs for money, or you can buy them at single packs for 100 gold a piece. And you can see I got some 300 gold down here from doing miscellaneous things. You get gold from doing quests, you can get gold from doing tournaments. First change, there are only 3 packs that you can buy now. There's, I think, 3 other groups or 2 other packs that you could have picked up cards from before this, but they've changed the format to what they now call Wild and Standard format. The Wild and Standard format, you can see when you're going into play a game, up in the corner, it'll tell you right here, I can play Standard, which is only the basic classic cards and the cards from the last 2 years. And the Wild is all the cards. So you can use all the cards you've ever collected in Wild, or you can just get the ones you can currently purchase in Standard. This is a good thing because the game has been out for a long time, and those who have been playing for a bit have been able to accumulate a lot of cards. And with that, power around how they can build their decks. They can build out strong synergies in those decks. And if you just join the game, they'll run you over. You can play in casual mode and ranked mode. I tend to play in ranked mode more often than not at the moment. Not because I'm really stellar at this game, but because this will also give you some additional rewards at the end of a season. You can get some gold or some cards and some dust. Dust is used to craft cards you might not have already. So that was the first change. The fact that they went into this new Standard and Wild format. The Standard tends to bring the playing field down a little bit. The cost of entry for new players isn't all that high as it used to be. And so you can get in here, you can really start to play. Give it a try. The second change is they've got a new card in here called Thune. And if you look, Thune is a god. That's what the whole thing about Whispering of the Old Gods is about. They're going to be bringing out, seems like gods every new expansion, a new god with new synergies. And you see there's a number of cards that do things to Thune, and this is something very different in this particular card from previous cards that have come out, which is these things will buff him, give him taunt, give him power increases wherever he is. He could be in your hand, in your deck, in your graveyard. There are a couple of cards that actually allow you to pull them out of the graveyard and put them back into your deck or your hand. And the other thing about this is when he comes into play, it's like there's a card in here called Magic Missile, which just shoots 3 one-point missiles out randomly at things. He will shoot out missiles to whatever his current strength is. And you can see all these boosts here that are giving it to him. It is not uncommon to see this thing come down with 20 points. So it's a 20-20, and he hits the board for 20 points of randomness. Pretty impressive. So that's the other thing. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you around playing with him. I don't have all of the great cards, but I've got enough, I think, that makes this deck work. So we're going to play a Warlock. His power is I can spend 2 of my life and draw a card. So here we get into a game with a Rogue. The Rogue's power is a 1/2 dagger, lasts for 2 turns, does 1 point of damage. She runs into something with her face. This actually isn't too bad of a starting hand. I'm going to dig for one more thing just to see if I can get something at a lower cost. There we go. Perfect. So now I'm going to be able to play on curve, which is down here you see my mana crystals. I have 1 mana. I can use that 1 mana to cast a spell, and then this thing called a Battle Cry will take effect, which is deal 3 damage to me. Gives me some a good, strong, very first turn character to put out there, but I have to sacrifice some points to do that, some life to do that. So here we got a guy. He came out with a death rattle. This is going to give him a random class card back into his hand from my class. And right now I'm just going to do this because I'm going to delay. So this guy put out a taunt, a 1/1 taunt. So he's going to hit that and he's going to try to kill that. Fine. So he's going to try to do some crowd control to keep my board clear. Unfortunately for him, I'm going to be able to keep pushing. So you can see that this one here is going to give, every time I put a minion down onto the board, I'm going to get a +1 attack. And he's still trying to keep some of this craziness from happening. This is going to give me one cost card, which I'm going to take. That's going to buff him a point. And I can get, life? Yeah, let's do that. This is going to be, I might have 6 characters out there, but I'm not likely to get that. So I'm going to do this, give myself 2 life. Then I'm going to do, I think I am just going to go face. There we go. So we're already getting him down to about half his life. And that's one of the other things in this game, is you can go really quick. He's like, oh no, put that back in your hand. Oh, that's fine. I'm good with that. And then he's going to continue to try to keep this crowd down, because it's coming out so hard and fast right now. Yep, there he goes. So let's do one more game. I want to see some of Thune play. So here we're starting to play against a druid. And we're going to go second. And as part of that going second, we get an extra card and we get a coin that gives us 1 point of mana that we can spend at whenever we want. That's not too bad. I think we're going to toss him out. I want something lower cost. Fine enough. And a bit of the Thune synergies in here. Now, one of the other things I've done with this deck is, rather than doubling up, I've got a card in here that, as long as I have unique cards in my deck, will fully heal my character. And my character is very life-spending intensive. So every time I use my power, I take damage. Every time I put something down like the Flame Imp, I'm taking damage. So there's a number of things in here that can cause me to take additional damage. Now we're just waiting for him to pick. Mulligan. So he gets to go first. Sometimes it's hard to have a 1-cost card to drop, and he doesn't have one. So I'll go ahead and put down my Flame Imp and take a hit. So now I have a couple of things here. This is going to give him +1 spell damage, so if he's got something that does damage, you know, that could be an issue. I think he's going to be spell intensive. I don't want him to have that out there. I'm going to go ahead and get some of my health back and then go face. So I'm going to keep his board cleared for as long as I can because he's got buffs. And then my next turn, I'm going to drop the Darkshire Councilman. So he's doing Cthulhu too. And his special thing was deal 2 damage to something, and then also give a +2/+2 on Thune. So after this, I think what I'll be doing is I'll probably put down the minion boss to get some additional bonus. Maybe I'll actually go. No, I think I'll probably go Thune's Chosen. yeah, I'm gonna definitely go Thune's Chosen. Well, now hold on a second. This is good. Mortal Coil. I can do a point of damage here. Get a card. Nice. Battlecry, give my Thune +2/+2 wherever he's at. That would be good. I'm gonna go here. And now I'm gonna do face. Because this guy here, he's gonna probably drop out a 1/1 imp, I'm hoping. Spell damage deck, okay. Very good. Now, let's see. What do I want to put down? Whenever a friendly minion dies, that is probably worthwhile. So I'm going to hit that. And I'm going to hit him there. Get the +1. So you see my Thune just went up a point. I think next turn I might do one of these 4s and then buff it. Ah, destroy minion. He doesn't want that. It's like, all done with that. And he's going to clear it? Or is he going to take it to face? His best choice is probably to take it to face. Draw 2 more cards, really. Nice. Thank you, sir. This is going to be 6 points.
Are you
Spectacular.
You like that, do you? Okay. Fair enough. So at 6, let's see, give Thune, Discover, Taunt. Let's Discover first. That isn't too bad. Or the Charge. Does he have anyone? Nope. Okay. So I'm going to take the Shadow Beast here. Or the Possessed Villager. Give my do a Taunt. And then give a +2/+2. Let's see what we got going here. Could do 2 points. So at 7, I'm going to do a 4 and a 2. I might end up doing the Argus. Okay, so they're going to clear out that taunt. That's fine. And he's going to hit me in the face. Okay. Battlecry triggered twice. Wow, really? Nice. That's really good. But oh, shoot. Actually, if I hit him twice, I could probably clear it. I'm going to do that. Nice. Clear him. And then clear him. And then we're going to throw down that. Now this is definitely room for a swipe. If he's got one, he's going to have to play the swipe.
The Ancient One calls.
Nope. No swipe.
Do you hear its call?
Death is close.
All right. So now, let's see. I got a double. I think where I want to think about this here. Deal 2. So his is done. His is done. Do this and taunt him up twice. So now I can do my Shadow Bolt, knock that guy out, and then clear his board. And I don't think I'm going to get the 6, so I'm going to go ahead and put that out. There we go. So now I got another couple of battle cries. I mean, if he lets this thing live, every turn he lets that live, it's going to hurt him. All right. You can see his Thune's up to 21 already. And there's my Reno. Now I'm going to draw. Okay, got an Elder. So I have to try to get through this somehow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get through them. But it's worth 1 point. Oh, what else am I going to throw against that? I really can't. I can't get it. Can't get through it. So I'm not going to attack. I'm going to force him to actually clear out this. He's probably going to clear out this Brawn now. And then once take a bit more damage. At any point he can control down Thune, and Thune right now could probably kill me. He's got enough bonus on him.
Take your medicine.
Huh, not bad. That's a nice card. Okay. And he's clearing stuff out. Got it. So, do I have a demon out? No, I don't. So I can do 2 points of damage to something. So I can probably clear him. And probably take out the spell damage. That might be worthwhile. Let's see here. Actually, 4. Do 2 here. Clear him. Clear him for the spell damage. Drop him down. There we go. Yeah, if he's got Thune, it might be fatal. So we should see him drop it if he has it. That's the interesting thing about the Thune card, is that it will... I think it's going to shorten a lot of the longer games, because you just, you drop them and it's devastating. Heck, if I were able to drop them, it would be devastating. There's the swipe. What you gonna do? You can clear that, face that, sacrifice that. Really? Really? You took the 7 to face? Why? Oh, because you wanted to save the one guy. Okay, that's fine. Let's draw a card. He's going to clear it, but that's fine. I need to get some stuff out there just to draw him. Now I'm at 20. It's really coming down to whoever gets Thune first. Very much, thank you. Do you have Thune yet? No. That's a really good card. I love that card. I wish I had it. Let's see, he's got 12. Well, there's my Thune, which is 20. So that's 60, 12, 13. Yeah, I don't have Fatal with that. But if he doesn't have an answer to it, I think I'm pretty much at the point where I got to play it. Oh, and I didn't even kill that. Oh, we'll see. If he's smart, he saved an answer to it. And he was smart. But that certainly cleared off the board pretty good for me. That was certainly helpful. Alright, so let's see. He's got 8. He could try to burst, but I don't think he's going to be able to burst. So I'm going to throw this guy down. And then throw the Shadow Beast guy down. 8, 9. Yeah, I still have this. I'm going to do it. There we go. So, he's either got the fatal or he doesn't.
Are you my master?
And he doesn't. So now it's a Reno time. Very close. Almost, but no cigar. So... let's open him up. So that's kind of frustrating for him, I'm sure. But I think still his Thune is pretty high. I got a lot of stuff to absorb it, though. So I don't think it would be fatal, but I have no answer to it.
That was a mistake.
27 points on his Thune. Wow, nice. So he's going to do some board control. Okay, fair enough. So I am almost out of cards. Let's drop one of these guys down. Drop that down. Drop him down. Drop him down. And draw a card. I know I'm out of cards, but hey. Alright. It's now or never. Does he have it? Or does he not? Oh man, did you not pull your Thune? Really? He did not pull his Thune.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Oh. Oh. And there we go. Thune play. Very good. By the way, that double battle cry with Thune gets just insane. Thanks for joining Dextor Recons HearthStone Whispers of the Old Gods. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching another episode of Dextor Plays. Please leave a like or subscribe and post any tips or tricks down below.